Well, hey everybody. We're out here on a little field trip. Actually, I went up to visit some family up in suburbs of Chicago. And the place they're staying at, it's got an old garden here, which is pretty cool because I'm learning a lot of stuff about what's growing wild, what's growing back. There's some onions. There's like a perennial onion. I don't know if it's Egyptian walking onion or not, but it is a perennial onion. And there's also garlic that was either forgotten about or some type of wild garlic. And I want to show you guys that. Mulberries too, and elderberries. So right here we got a big elderberry bush. And there was a bunch of stuff in front of it, and I've tried to clear everything out, kind of make room. Now this little lone tree branch right here is a mulberry. And the mulberries are just thick on the other side. There's a grapevine right here. See that? And the mulberry kind of goes around, but there's even wild mint growing along the edge down here. And here's some of the wild onion. I've dug up a bunch of this wild onion, and you can see one of the stalks right there, right on the other side of my finger, and it comes up, and it's got this little cluster of bulbs right here, right at the tip where the flowers are. And you can see there's another one here. Now these are the ones that I didn't get. There's a bunch right in here that I've already dug up.
Uncle Aaron, do you think these are good?
The mulberries?
Yeah.
Oh, those are perfect. That's right when they're perfect. Look at that. Go ahead and eat one. You want one?
I ate one.
A mulberry?
Yeah.
All right. All right, we're going to go look at the mulberries. Now, these aren't mulberries. This is some type of bird berry. I'm not really sure, but I know that you might be able to eat them, but either way, I don't really know what they are, so we're not going to eat them. We're going to stay away from them. And
I always thought they were poisonous.
you never know. You got to know for sure. Now, there's two types of mulberries growing over here. There's this red-purple mulberry that's got this really cool type of leaf that you can see on here. And then she's found out where all the good ones are. Look at all them hanging down there.
I want to squirt this mulberry.
You're going to squirt the mulberry?
Yeah.
Now, here's another cool thing. There's a white mulberry tree over here. Now, this is got to be the one that the silkworms grow on or eat that produce silk. There it is right there. Now, these are ripe. Even though they're white, they're ripe. And, I mean, they're falling off. Look at this. See that? They're just falling right off of there. And these are awesome. Now, the silkworm uses these leaves. They eat these leaves and make a cocoon. And they use that for silk. Oh, and here's the grapes. There's wild Concord type of grapes growing here. And it's a wild food forest. You know, someone has planted a bunch of things and it's just taken over.
Mulberry.
Look at this.
I did.
Here's a mulberry tree, a young little mulberry tree. And the grapes are just growing all over it. Look at this. This is the best part. Look at this.
Yes.
Did you find a bell? Go ahead and eat that one. Is that a good one?
It's awesome.
All right. All right. What's it taste like?
Mulberry. Good.
Tastes like mulberries. It tastes good.
Yeah.
This is the best part. When you can sit here and hang out and eat a bunch of fresh fruit, and the kids are doing it too because they know this is food. You know, and I got some white ones. White mulberry. So there's two different kinds, and I don't know. It's just growing wild, and there's a big one back here. There's a huge mulberry tree back here. Let me show you that. I mean, look at that. You can see it from right here. I just walked forward a little bit. But it is just loaded with mulberries, and they're going to be ripe here pretty soon. And you can't buy mulberries at the store, guys. They perish too quick. They don't ship well, so to speak. But look at that. Look at that nice dark one back there. If my camera will zoom. There's a couple more down here. White and red. Now that's a good combo. Oh my gosh. Picture mulberry jelly, mulberry wine, fresh mulberry. Just sitting here and eating them all day. They don't even know what they got. But this tree's huge. Look at it. Look, it goes all the way up. That's just loaded with fruit. So we're going to get a bucket. We're going to pick some mulberries today. The kids are already stripping that tree over there clean. And there's grapes around here too, so it's cool. I just want to show you guys the wild food forest and some of the garlic and onions I harvested and mulberry seedlings to take back to our food forest. But look at the grapes. And they're getting nice and fat. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to show you all the onions and garlic I harvested. So.
I thought it was 8.
Yeah, did you eat a bunch of mulberries? No, don't do that, sweetie.
No.
You're going to break the tree.
I did 8 one. I ate 1. I didn't find 8 more.
All right, now here's where I found a lot of the wild garlic growing right here, and I've dug up a bunch of it and planted beans and corn and squash and everything. There's a little young walnut tree, black walnut, underneath a big walnut, and the daylilies and all that good stuff. But here's the wild garlic, and this is how I spotted it. I saw the flowers, and I was like, hey, that's garlic growing.
What?
So I grabbed one of these, and I just kind of yanked it out. And this is what you get. You get these little tiny little onion bulbs or garlic bulbs. Let me show you. And it's real rocky and hard and stuff like that, so put them in some good soil. I'm sure they'll do great. But oh, let's go look at the other one. Alright, and here's some of the stuff I ended up with. There's some of the garlic. I've already dried a bunch, and I've got them in little bundles right here. Little bundles to take back and plant. Okay, wrapped them up and stuff. So I'm hoping to plant this stuff here pretty soon. But I got some more garlic here that I haven't done anything with yet. And I mean, look at some of the bulbs. Look at these bulbs here. I mean, that's a good size for being wild, and you know, they've been here for a while. So these were just growing in the bushes. These are just weeds that get cut back with the weed whacker. And here's the onions. I don't know if these are onions or shallots. I don't really know until I get up in there and look at them, but they're perennial. Now look at this. Look at these little bulbs down here in the tips, and some are already growing. See that? And then, like, yeah, I mean,
I can smell it.
You can smell it, huh? Now just picture these onions are growing here in the ground, and then all of a sudden the tops get heavy and fall over and plant about 3 or 4 or 5 new little onion bulbs. I mean, look at that. So it's got to be some type of walking onion. I don't know if it's the Egyptian walking onion or just another type of perennial onion. But yeah, we're gonna replant all this stuff back in the food forest and see how it does, and we'll keep you all posted. Thanks for watching, guys. Y'all take care.